Welcome back. This is chapter 6, Expert Detectives, and now I'm going to explain passage number first to you. So here we go. As we walked back towards the clinic, Seven said, "It doesn't look anything like a monster, Maya. Except both the brother and sister, that is, Maya, the narrator, and her brother Seven. Maya's brother has been named here Seven. So both of them were walking back towards the clinic. That is, mother had a clinic. Possibly mother was a doctor, so she had a clinic there in the neighborhood. In the neighborhood, in the locality only, and both of them were going back towards the clinic only. As they were proceeding to the clinic, they said, that is, not they, but Seven said precisely, he said he doesn't look anything like a monster, he doesn't look like a demon, a criminal, say. But did you see how thin he is? Maybe he's very poor and can't afford to eat. Now, Maya points out that, did you see how thin he is? He is very thin. So, probably he is a criminal. That's Maya's point. He is a criminal. He is, say, on the run. That is, he escaped the prison, the police custody, say police custody, and he is on the run, escaping the police, and that's why he is so thin. Now, Seven argues, he says, maybe he is very poor and can't afford to eat. Maybe that he is poor and he can't afford to eat, he can't afford to buy food. He can't be poor if he's a crook on the run. I told him, the narrator, that is Maya, told again, she argued again, that no, he cannot be poor. He can't be poor if he's a crook on the run. If he's a criminal on the run, escaping police custody, then he cannot be poor. He must be having lots of money. He's probably got millions of rupees stashed away somewhere in that room. Probably he has got lots of rupees, that is millions of rupees, lakhs of rupees stashed away, hidden away somewhere in that room. Probably he has got lakhs of rupees hidden somewhere in that room, in his room. Do you really think he's a criminal, Maya? He doesn't look like one. Nisad looked doubtful. That is Nisad. His real name is Nisad. Seven's real name is Nisad. And he raised a question. He said, no, he cannot be a criminal. And do you believe that he is a criminal? Of course, he is one, Seven, I said, and he certainly isn't starving. Now, again, Maya points out, she argues. She says that no, he is a criminal. He certainly is a criminal, but he's not starving. As you say that probably he's poor, he can't afford to buy food. No, certainly not. Certainly he is not starving. He is not going without food. Mr. Mehta told us that Ramesh brings his meals up from the restaurant downstairs. So he says that no, Mr. Mehta, that is the hotel owner of a hotel there in their in the neighborhood, in that locality only. He informed them that uh, Ramesh, one of the workers there in the hotel, one of the hotel employees, brings him meal every day. But Maya, Mr. Mehta told us he doesn't work anywhere, so how can he possibly have money to pay for food? Nisar said. Nisar had a lot of questions in his mind, and he is trying to defend this man. He again comes up with another argument. He says, no, at the same time, Mr. Mehta had informed us that he hadn't been working anywhere, and if he isn't working, if he's not working anywhere, how can he afford, how can he pay for food? Exactly, I exclaimed. He must have lots of money hidden somewhere, maybe in that trunk in his room. It's probably full of silver and gold and jewels and she counters again. Again she gives her logic, says, no, exactly, that's the point. She exclaimed, he must have lots of money hidden somewhere. She says, exactly, that's my point. He isn't working. He's paying the hotel bills, so how can he pay the hotel bills if he's not working, sitting at home and paying the bills? How can he do that? So that's my point. He has probably got lots of money, and he has hidden that money somewhere in his room, maybe in that trunk in his room, maybe possibly that trunk in his room contain all the money, probably that is full of silver, gold and jewels and a lot of other things. That is, the trunk in his room must be containing the silver, gold and jewels and a lot of other things. What rubbish, Nisad interrupted. Nisad again, not ready to believe what sister said, and again he opposes, he counters it and says, what rubbish, this is all rubbish, this is all bogus thing, he interrupted. I know I'm right, stupid, I told him. By the way, Seven, did you see his scars? I couldn't, it was too dark, but I bet he got them during a shootout with the police or something. Okay, so now she again had another point. Said, no, I'm right. She said that, well, I am right. I cannot be wrong. And then she said, by the way, Seven, did you see the scars? She said that, well, did you find the scars on his face? I couldn't, it was too dark, and said that, well, I could not follow them. Maya said, I couldn't follow the scars because it was too dark at that time, but I bet he got them during a shootout with the police or something. But she she suspected that he got those scars during a shootout with the police, during a gun battle between the police and him, and during the shootout only he got those scars on his face or something related to that, something like that. And Mummy told us quite clearly they were burn scars, Nisad said firmly. Nisad again had a counter to her argument and said and informed her that, well, Mummy too clarified She too told us, informed us that those marks were, those scars were from the burn. That is, those were the scars of burn. So this is all for now. Thank you.